Welcome back to Dyslexia Friendly. Hi. Um, Today's gonna be a different style, maybe. When I say maybe, because for me it's a new style, it might sound the same style. So we'll see. Ow, I really hurt my wrist. I don't know what I did. Ooh. Okay. This is something that I didn't know was an issue until a couple of years ago, and yeah, it's an issue. That's all I can say right now. Um, and this is what it's about. It's that counties and districts are scared or are hesitant, which I would say is the same word in some aspect, of diagnosing or labeling kids as dyslexia, as having dyslexia. Now, there's a couple problems with this. One is that if the wording that they use, I don't even know what they say, reading deficient or special, he needs special needs or special or slow or there's wording in there that doesn't fit right. Dyslexia is the way we say it, a difficulty, ability of language and reading and writing, but that's not all that dyslexia does. There's almost very few words, unless you want to have a whole paragraph explaining what dyslexia is, because that's what it takes to understand what dyslexia is. It's not like a quick definition, even if the definition online of dyslexia doesn't fully. I mean, it explains it. It gives the broader thing, but you can't go into details about that. You can't just say what it is. Let's see. Let's see if we could do that. Can we do that? Um, hmm, Dyslexia. We're looking it up. A general term. Okay, so let's go not for the general term. Let's go a difficulty in interpreting words, letters, the other symbols, but that do not affect general intelligence. Yeah, they won't write that, because that's not how their style is. But this is an issue in a lot of districts. And the funny part was that the government, the federal government, not just like a Maryland government. I'm saying that because that's what they did in 2016. The federal government, the government in Maryland pushed for a lot of the states to say that to use the word dyslexic or dyslexia in their wording, but it was hard. It's a push. That's how, like, I don't understand. Like, why would that need to be a push? Um, One thing I want to say is that Yale, kudos to them. Why do I say kudos to Yale? Because whenever you look up dyslexia and you do a little bit of research on it, they're one of the big places that really put a lot of effort into doing research and learning about it. Hold up. I don't see. I'm a slow reader. I'm rereading something. Um, huh? Where is this for? What is this act? Look this up. Oh, the Maryland Act of what is this? This is something with dyslexia, I think. Redactions. Oh, I always love redactions. They're always good. Senate. Oh, that's because it's Senate. Okay. Um, hmm. That's interesting. Whatever. That's a side topic. But it will help because students will be able to use that word as for their teachers, and their IEPs will say on their IEPs that they have dyslexia, and the teachers are like, okay, they could do research on dyslexia. If you give a teacher this wacky definition of this person has difficulty in reading language, blah 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 blah, it's hard to do research on that because what type of difficulty do they have in research on? What type of difficulty do they have reading? What type of difficulty do they have learning on? Whatever. I'm messing this up really bad, but that's the point. It's if we want our teachers and all the people around us to give us the opportunity to succeed in life and do research and help us and do the any effort that helps, then we need to give them the right tools to look that up, right? I would think so. So, ooh, ooh. Just gotta read what this is. So I would think that we need that. This is the grade shows a percentage of students with IEPs in minority counties who reached reading benchmarks. The standards which are decline between grades kindergarten and second grade. K is 85% reached a benchmark, I'm assuming. In grade 1, 64% hit the benchmark. In grade 2, 35%. That's pretty crazy. That reached a benchmark of what reading, what their reading levels are. That's very low. Like that's low. I don't even think I'm that low, and I'm a bad reader. I think I'm reading minority wrong, but I think it's minority, so I'm assuming it's minority. But the cool thing is, in 2015, if I did not mention this before, the federal government came out with a bill. I think I skipped over this, and you heard it, and then whatever. I'm gonna have this link in the description because it's very important to have. This bill was a reminder that schools could use the word dyslexia to describe students that qualify. So it was like, yo, you need the word that you can use it. You're able to use the word dyslexia or dyscalculia or dysgraphia, etc. That's in the first paragraph. I'm looking, trying to see what it means. Wow, there's a lot of words. What? Why would they? Page 2. See how many pages there are. If you're dyslexic, right? This whole thing is meant to help you. Oh, not too bad. 4 pages. Not the end of the world. Let's see. SLD. Cool. Okay, we're gonna do some research here. Research. I don't know what guys. I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Not doing good. I'm not hitting my keys, boys. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna post this letter. Read through it. Show it to your county representative or the person that does your diagnosis. If you go through this town or the state, if you go through private, I have a whole thing on that. I might give a whole spiel on that tomorrow because wow, private. I love getting private examinations, but there's a lot of things to do that. Thank you for watching. Be acceptive, be welcoming, be friendly, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.